Hello everyone, my name is Spengdon88 and I am here today to share my views and my theory about interracial and why, in my view, why the so-called modern black people today are what they are today. For some time now, I have this theory been thinking about, and I said I will share it to get other person's views and opinion. So you can go ahead, like, share, comment in the comment section, and give your views. All right. So my theory, I call this theory the interracial genetic chromosome disorder, and my theory derives from the fact that we are um, we are mixed people. So I am a Jamaican, and I have observed over the past years that persons within the mixed race, especially black and white mixed race, the the country as it is right now, for most countries, they are violent. They are, in our term, we call it the crab in a barrel. So no one want to see no one successful. All right. Um, in past times, in back in Africa, where you have the tribal, different tribes, people used to live a little bit more better. You understand? Yes, you have fights, but this was due to over territories. So invading another upon territory, you know, not just getting up and looking at somebody and say, "Oh, I don't like that person. I don't like him, so I'm gonna kill him." No, it was due to reasons and over cattle or over wealth, right? Or over survival. But of modern times today, people are you know quick to annihilate and kill each other. So let me not stray too much from the topic, and I am here with my theory. So here you have this represents the W represent white people, the B represent black people. All right. So I have gone ahead and do some research, which I gather from Google search dictionary, and I will share with you. So let me share my thoughts with you first, and then I go into the definition of the words. All right. So here you have. So we start here from slavery. So this is where you have like the Portuguese, the French, the Germans, the British, you name it, the Europeans, the white people who invaded other countries, other, you know, vulnerable countries, persons who really can't really defend themselves, and they overthrow them, kill them, take away their wealth, and take it to back their country. So due to the fact of that has resulted, in my view, what the Caribbean country, or what the black race is what is now. I don't consider the race now black. All right. Um, the race now I consider it as brown or mixed race. All right. And the reason why I said this, if you mix black and white paint, you don't get black paint. You don't get white paint. You get brown. All right. So keep it basic. Keep it common sense. All right. So all right. So here we have, as I said, so this is one white person, and this white person will represent the slave master. This will represent the slave. So these persons having a relationship, and moreover, this wouldn't be a relationship in slavery. So now the white people, or the white slave masters, will abuse the black female, would rape the black female, would treat them badly, And what people don't know, or what people should know, that white people see themselves as superior over black, and they see black people as animal or as monkeys. If you research back in documentaries and other stuff, you will listen or read, and you will see what they see black people as. And black people was persons who basically native of their land. They live off the land. They eat fruits. They live among the animals and birds, trees. So basically, they were adapted or to their habitat, basically. So they become a part of their habitat. So here, as I said, when the white slave master would have sex or rape the black female, you would have an offspring. So this represent the 1G represent one generation. So this is one generation of mixed black people. All right. So those who survived, right? So as the race goes down, generation to generation, it waters down. All right. So as it goes right down, the race water down. So meaning that you're no longer um you're getting lighter and lighter in race, in color, right? Um, the two represents, you know, two two offsprings from these persons. Likewise down here. So this 2G represents the second generation, which is a mixed race. Same as here, mixed race, mixed race. So my theory is that if white people hate black people, I ask myself sometimes, why do they have sex with them? Why do they try and have them around them? But anyway, white people raped black people, get their offspring. The characteristics, what I come up with now, the characteristics from these white people and the characteristics from the black people. This is why I'm saying that this is why black people are what they are today. The human being has 46 chromosomes according to what they put on the internet or I put in books. All right. So 23 comes from the. So when a male and a female have sex, right? 23 comes from this female and 23 come from this person or this male, right? And then gives you a child here which has 46 chromosomes. So likewise, same thing here. Likewise, same thing here. Likewise, same thing here. So now I have gone ahead to get the definition of genetics, because I am saying the traits of a white person will pass down within the genetics. The trait of a black person will pass down in the genetics. So I am saying also that if white people hate black people, they will automatically pass on in their genes hate, right? You might say, what is he talking about? All right. So now let's first look at the definition of a DNA. So I have gone ahead and researched. It says a DNA is a self-replicating material that is present in the nearly all living organism as the main constituent of chromosomes. It is the carrier of genetic information. Is a carrier of genetic information. So all the genetic information from a white person will pass down to this offspring. All the genetics from this black person will pass down to this offspring. All right, so it would split half and half, as I said, 46 in this human being, 46 in this human being, and 23 from this human being go to this child, 23 from this go to this child. So this child going to have traits of this white person is going to have the traits or characteristics. So the skin tone might be lighter, the eye color might be browner, greener, you name it. And also the attitude and the way of thinking will also pass down to this child. As the definition say, it carries the DNA carries the genetic information. And as I said, genetically, white people don't like black. They see themselves superior over white people don't like black, and they see themselves superior over black people. Um, in modern times now, because they have tampered with our historical um, with the historical event where what really took place. So most black people don't know much about their history. And in time past, yeah, in Egypt, which is still Africa, in the African country back then, used to have black, wealthy, rich people, black people, smart black people, intelligent black people. All right, and today we can have them, but we are being brainwashed, we are being colonized, right? Having to think, we are having us to think that, oh yes, we are who we are today and nothing more. It is more than that. We are good people, we are creative people, we are smart people, right? But white people want us to think less that of ourselves. So going on, so for you to have the understanding of what I am trying to say, that all the traits of a white person will be in this person. Now I remember at one point while I was watching Mr. Phil show, numerous black people came on the show, and they said some things that you'll be like, is she mad, or is she psychologically you know disturbed, you know? So specific character, you have this female, right? A young female. She said to Dr. Phil that, and not only to him, to other person in the studio, that she doesn't feel black, she feel white. And in my view, this is the result. This is the result. The 23 chromosome that she has from her white slave master is the result. As I would assume that if she was from a full black generation, which didn't have any form of slavery in it, she wouldn't feel that way. So in my view, the cells within the body are disordered. They are basically opposing each other each day as a person go by and living their life. Yes, in Jamaica, it it of today, people will look on each other and say, I don't like that person. They don't know the person. This is the first they are seeing that person. A person who looking like them. So in the Jamaican part, what they say, me not like that girl there. Me not like that boy there. You understand? And then here comes hate. Why? Why is it that you don't know someone, but yet still they haven't done you anything, but you hate them? So my theory is that it's a genetical disorder within the chromosome, within the body. It cannot be explained outside, so it is more of an internal thing. So this is why I come up with this theory, why our people are what they are today, and why are they so violent against each other. As I said, if this person is mixed with white and this person is mixed with white, when each one see each other, the white person see the black, the white person see the black, because that's your outer appearance. Automatically and genetically, they won't like each other. Automatically, this one will feel white because what? They have the white genetics, just like the female on Dr. Phil's show. She said she feel white, she don't feel black. And people might say, oh, what you're saying is stupid. The evidence is there within the scientific words. It says DNA carries the genetic information. Genetic information. Right? So for those who don't know what is and also within the genetics information, you have something called the chromosome. The chromosomes look like this. This is what the chromosome look like within the body, the human body. And the human body carry 46 chromosomes. For animal like dogs carry 78 chromosomes, and for cat carries 38 chromosomes. For those who didn't know, I am sharing it with you now. All right. So as I go deeper, so also, all right. So another definition, I looked up this word, the chromosome. What is chromosome? And it says the chromosome is a thread-like structure of nucleus of most living cell carrying genetics information in the form of genes. Carrying the genetic information in the form of genes. Okay. So, like as I said, share your opinion, share your views. Come up with your theory, and you can comment. You can look me up on Facebook, and you can communicate. You can have a dialogue. All right. So let's move on. So as I said, chromosomes, and then within this is represents a cell, a red blood cell, or any cells within the human body. So within this cell, it represents the nucleus. All right, this is the cell membrane. In here you have liquid. All right, and this is the nucleus. The nucleus consists of chromosomes. But in order to see these, you have to have a microscope to see deep within the cell. All right. So for those who don't know, so the nucleus carry the chromosomes. The chromosomes and with the nucleus, what is normally seen as the brain of the cell, or it is the CPU of the cell, right? So it gives the instruction. All of it comes right in here, the nucleus, and these are what carries the information, right? So this is my theory, this is my view, and I will do more posts of other information I gather, right? And you can like, share, and subscribe. My name is Pengdon88, and I see you in the next video.